Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. I'm David. There's Warriors of Light Astro Tarot. We got an end of June read here. This is the love, romance, and relationship read. Whoever's on your mind, whoever you can't get off of your mind. If you're single, this will be predictive. This will be your person coming in. Bottom of the deck, and the deck is, by the way, Golden Art Nouveau deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card on the reading. And it's kind of, important. There's something here you don't see. And there's something here, this is the overall energy. I'm going to speak all to, this is the advice for the relationship as a whole, the Six of Cups. And now remember, the Moon's kind of advice is overall energy, guys. They're relating, and there's something you don't see in that this is a really deep kind of soulmate relationship. It even could be because it's new, and this Two of Wands, this is your card, where you're at in terms of this love, romance, and relationship. Trying to get a beat here, just kind of where maybe you are. Not necessarily as you're interacting with your person that's here. And then they're coming in with this Page of Wands. So it's kind of a good match. This could be you kind of dreaming about your match. This Two of Wands is the normal one. It shows the boy at the trail, and he's got his little lunch thrown over his shoulder, and the sun's coming up, and they're just getting ready to step off boldly down one way or the other. Here, this like a contemplative nature, so it's like this contemplating of action here. And then here comes this person with action. So your person would come to you in this reading. They're going to be younger. They're going to be sexy, good looking, charismatic. You might think of them as being cool, a little cute, could almost too be like a little pet energy too. Like, aw, Sag, you're like, they're so cute. They're just so cute. But sexy, cute. I don't know if that makes sense. And then the way you're relating to them with this Six Pentacles, you're solid. Like, you're kind of looking, I think you're conjuring here, Sagittarius. You're conjuring. And this is who you're conjuring up. And this goes deeper than you think. There's more to this relationship than meets even your feelings right now, if it's new or if it's coming. So now, of course, they're reacting to you with the Tower. Well, Tower's forces out of control. I think this person's a mess. They're immature. There's a lot of it through their own doings. They're learning lessons. Towers are learning lessons, and it's like that's how they're coming to you guys. It's I always say here, I don't know why everyone is going to wait for this to get to some perfect place where you have a relationship, because relationships how we learn and grow. We're social creatures, and here's someone, they're in the process of learning. So maybe this is a big one. And I don't think it's any coincidence that you're meeting them with a lot of this stability here with the Six of Pentacles. Six Pentacles, hard-won knowledge about life that's real. That's Saturn stuff. And so I think you're just that shoulder to lean on. And so I think you're accepting them, though. But your advice, this is your advice from Spirit and interacting with them. And then their advice for you and interacting with you. You've got the Three of Cups and the Fool. So for them, it's, the Fool coming under the Tower, guys. If there's a cross watcher, I'd love to have you guys share this, with your person if it resonates. But, that's real. Let the Tower come down. That's what that is. Let it come down. It's just, don't even remotely think about fighting it. Just get out of the way, let it fall. That's number one. And just really that whole embrace the thing that it's removing. I always think of it as Mars, but think of it with Uranus energy and that lightning bolt and sudden things changing. That ends up freeing you up, but it can be quite a big thing. So they might kind of, Sagittarius, be stumbling into your arms with this Tower and the Fool. And then coming on the Three of Cups under the Six of Pentacles, I don't really see this as advice from Spirit, as any kind of warning about third parties. it's really a warning about it. Now you just kind of got to lighten up about it and relax into it and enjoy the romance phase. And they probably are too. And there's a different energy about them. It's a crazy energy maybe. But I don't think it's bad. I think they're going to settle that right down with you, and that's what again this Six of Cups is. This is the advice from Spirit on a relationship as a whole. I keep saying, I don't always trust myself, and I never trust the effing government, but I always trust advice from Spirit. And this is kind of goes with the Three of Cups too, and the overall energy again being the Moon too fits in here to me, because this is like a soul faded relationships, often seen around the Moon and Pluto energy and your synastry charts, how they relate. And that's that, it's kind of reminding you guys, note that how you have this connected feeling in this relationship right from the start in both of you, and for you, Sag, it's a lot about lightening up. Like, yeah, you're doing everything right with this Six of Pentacles. You've been doing what you need to do, keep your stuff together. You can handle their stuff for a minute, you kind of got this, and it's kind of even so much so that you can even let your hair down a little bit with this Three of Cups and just really have a good time. And your person too, I think, really needs that. Like, they don't need to come to you, Sag, and have you be like, doing psychotherapy on them and run them through all this. They need you to be the light, Sag, that really appreciates what they are, gets them forward thinking. Well, what did you think about? What do you want to do tomorrow? What's your plans? What's your plans for next year? I mean, what are you going to do? What do you, and get them just thinking creatively and forward thinking, and a kind of a Sag thing here. And I think you have this amazing emotional connection, that classic connection, Sag, where it's like, well, we've known each other forever, even though we've only just met. And then, with the Hierophant here as the outcome, I think it just definitely portends marriage here. And I see that kind of like, again, what you're missing, because I got the feeling you're like, what? This seems like a friendship or something coming in. But there's actually this, I've been having a discussion with different people about twin flames. If ever I've seen a twin flame reading, this could be a twin flame reading too. Like, they come to you and you kind of accept them, just kind of in their frazzled state. They're like a moth that's singed on the flame, and you're just kind of nursing them back to health, but you're falling in love at the same time. And I mean, it's a fated relationship. Probably means too, like, you've been husband and wife before, and that's just literally like, you're the wife now, you were the husband before, etc. Or some combination, maybe for many times, guys. That's what I'm seeing for you, Sag. I really like it. It's real. It's got blood and guts, and like the way I like to read. So thank you, guys. Appreciate your thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment. Love to hear your comments.